The soul of the sluggard craves and gets nothing, while the soul of the diligent is richly supplied. The hand of the diligent will rule, while the slothful will be put to forced labor. For even when we were with you, we would give you this command: if anyone is not willing to work, let him not eat. Whatever you do, work heartily, as for the Lord and not for men. The way of a sluggard is like a hedge of thorns, but the path of the upright is a level highway. Through sloth the roof sinks in, and through indolence the house leaks. I passed by the field of a sluggard, by the vineyard of a man lacking sense, and behold, it was all overgrown with thorns. The ground was covered with nettles, and its stone wall was broken down. Then I saw and considered it. I looked and received instruction. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to rest, and poverty will come upon you like a robber, and want like an armed man. The desire of the sluggard kills him, for his hands refuse to labor. All day long he craves and craves, but the righteous gives and does not hold back. Do not be slothful in zeal, be fervent in spirit, serve the Lord. Slothfulness casts into a deep sleep, and an idle person will suffer hunger. But his master answered him, "You wicked and slothful servant, you knew that I reap where I have not sown and gather where I scattered no seed. Whoever is slack in his work is a brother to him who destroys. The desire of the sluggard kills him, for his hands refuse to labor. Love not sleep, lest you come to poverty. Open your eyes, and you will have plenty of bread. The sluggard does not plow in the autumn. He will seek at harvest and have nothing. A slack hand causes poverty, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. Go to the ant, O sluggard. Consider her ways and be wise. Without having any chief, officer, or ruler, she prepares her bread in summer and gathers her food in harvest. The sluggard says, "There is a lion outside. I shall be killed in the streets." Go to the ant, O sluggard. Consider her ways and be wise. How long will you lie there, O sluggard? When will you arise from your sleep? I can do all things through him who strengthens me. The sluggard buries his hand in the dish and will not even bring it back to his mouth. His watchmen are blind. They are all without knowledge. They are all silent dogs. They cannot bark, dreaming, lying down, loving to slumber. The sluggard is wiser in his own eyes than 7 men who can answer sensibly. Whoever is slothful will not roast his game, but the diligent man will get precious wealth. Besides that, they learn to be idlers, going about from house to house, and not only idlers, but also gossips and busybodies, saying what they should not. But if anyone does not provide for his relatives, and especially for members of his household, he has denied the faith and is worse than an unbeliever. So that you may not be sluggish, but imitators of those who, through faith and patience, inherit the promises. And poverty will come upon you like a robber, and want like an armed man. Like vinegar to the teeth and smoke to the eyes, so is the sluggard to those who send him. For we hear that some among you walk in idleness, not busy at work, but busy bodies. I passed by the field of a sluggard, by the vineyard of a man lacking sense. Whoever works his land will have plenty of bread, but he who follows worthless pursuits lacks sense. Now all the Athenians and the foreigners who lived there would spend their time in nothing except telling or hearing something new.